Yo guys, what up? Where the hell's... There you are. Sorry, usually with reactions I have my hat on. Alright, yo guys, what up? Nick Browen here. Today I'm giving you a reaction to a show I wanted to watch for a while now. I believe it was the beginning of this year that I saw the promotional video for this anime. It is the Ancient Magus Bride. I think that's how you pronounce it, Magus. I could be wrong. Now, I will be watching this in the English dubbed. Regardless of what language it was going to be in, I was going to watch it either way. But I waited a couple weeks after it aired, and there was an English dub coming out, so I just waited till the first episode, and the first episode came out a couple hours ago. Just got done watching the first English dub episode of Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Really cool episode. But, yeah. Along with this, gonna record Space Dandy after this. And, yeah. I don't know what this is about. I mean, I see the little synopsis right here on my Funimation thing. But, other than that, I don't really know. I heard a lot of good things about it so far, so, I mean, that's something. That says something. But, like I said, other than that, I don't really know anything about it. Saw the promotional video, like I said, it looked gorgeous, so I'm like, and it seemed very interesting, so I'm like, I'm gonna check it out regardless of if it's dubbed or not, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I think it's a drama or a romance with magic elements in it. And could be wrong, could be very wrong. But yeah, without further ado, you guys, let's get into this. Episode 1 of Ancient Magus Bride right now. Jesus, that was a great opening song.
You're not going to regret this, are you?
No.
Hattori Chise.
With that, the contract is final. Chise Hattori. No difficulty breathing, is there?
Oh, wow. Whoa! Oh, that's right, she did start off as a slave, I remember. Or I heard.
I've never actually seen one.
All these creatures, not human or animal, but something else. I've seen plenty of unusual things. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It doesn't matter. I just want someplace I can call home.
And now for the item you've all been waiting for. A rarity, even among our current offerings. We'll open at 500,000.
Fucking disgusting
1.1
asshole.
million. 1.8. 2 million.
Disgusting asshole.
2.25. I have 2,250,000. Going once. Going twice. Excuse me. $5 million. It's decided. You will be my apprentice.
What's his name?
Who is he? What the hell do you think he's up to?
Is it recording? Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it wasn't synced up right. So, I'm repeating the scene where, they exchanged their names, and whatnot. So, yeah, let's get back into this. My apologies about that.
From what I've observed so far, It appears that you have the sight. How fortunate.
Fortunate?
Yeah.
Think of the expense.
And there's a little flashback scene.
She's acting all strange. Why is she so creepy? She scares me. What a freak. No. I've never been fortunate once in my life.
Well, perhaps someday we will be able to change that. Some people may appreciate your passivity, but I am not one of them. I paid good money for you. I didn't come here looking for a doll. Carry yourself like somebody who is worth looking at.
But I...
Now, close your eyes and stand close to me. You may feel a bit dizzy. Mellow in the shadows. Falls hollow in a ring. Twine the branches. Entangle. Enmesh. Spin a spider's web. You can open your eyes now.
I'll make another video on this another time, but the long and short of it is sometimes I'll have to delete the video. Well, transfer the video onto my laptop so I have space on my phone to record. I can trim it up there and, you know, edit it there. So that's why this might be at a different angle or something like that, or it may look different. So yeah, we're going on the walk with the fairy or the Ariels, with Chise and the Ariels. So yeah, that's where we left off. Just wanted to briefly touch on that so that you know why it might be at a different angle or something like that. Let's get back into this.
Tell me about your family. I've been able to love them. Oh.
Elia said she's foolish, but she'll make for a good apprentice. So I'm guessing these Ariels aren't like good beings.
We've come a pretty long way, haven't we?
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's keep going. It won't be a problem. After all, you aren't going to be returning to him anyway. We finally managed to pull one over on the Thorn Mage.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm taking you back to our land, sweet Robin. The others will be terribly cross with me if I don't. Oh,
What?
don't look so nervous. It'll be great. A lot easier than living in the human world. Look, the way's even open. Through here lies the fairy kingdom, a world of freedom and fun. You'll like it, I promise.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Come on.
No, I'm going back.
Back where exactly? It's not like you have a family waiting for you.
Fucking asshole.
Why stay here when
These
you can be
Ariel.
out?
Oh, that's creepy. These Ariels are assholes, man.
She's right. I don't have anybody.
Girl, get back to Elias.
She said, what's the matter?
I can't do it.
Ooh, that looks like it hurts.
I have to go home.
Nonsense. You're being silly. What possible reason could you have to go back to that house?
In my whole life, nobody has ever made me feel like I was welcome. But that's exactly what he did. Maybe I'm just a plaything. Maybe he'll get bored and toss me out. But even so, for one day he made me part of his family. So...
Ah, excellent. It looks like my puppy has already learned where her den is.
You came to me?
Lord, how did you know where we were?
Not difficult when her collar has a bell on it. Be gone. I'll forgive you this once. Next time you'll be salamander food.
You think you can protect our Robin Bonehead? I wouldn't be so sure.
I can and I
Okay then. Sorry this is buffering and it's out of sync.
We learned a good lesson tonight, didn't we?
His face.
Creatures are fond of seducing humans with sweet words and pretty promises. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
I'm sorry.
No, I should have warned you about their tactics.
It's so out of sync. I'm sorry.
After all, it's my duty to guide and inform you whenever possible. As my apprentice, you
That's
should be
cute.
able to depend on me for such things.
He's so warm. But am I imagining it? Or does he seem a little tense? Hey! What are you doing?
It's easy to get lost in the forest. I'll carry you. Now let's go home. We'll need to patch up your arm when we get to the house. I wouldn't want my future wife to end up with nasty scars.
That's cute.
Hold on. What's that about a wife?
Oh, haven't I said? I told you earlier that I purchased you to be my apprentice. And that's still true. But you should know, I also hope to make you my bride.
That was forward.
What?
Oh, is that it? Sorry guys, this is... I apologize, this is so out of sync. It's kind of embarrassing actually. Fuck. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was episode 1, I enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my thoughts. So, that was my reaction to the first episode of The Ancient Magus Bride. It was a really good first episode. Again, I want to apologize for the, synchronization issues. My computer was buffering a lot, I guess. Because I queued it up and everything, and, you know, it is what it is. I guess it was just buffering a lot. Which doesn't make sense because my TV was, you know, it wasn't buffering, but this was. So, but aside from that, it was a really good, introduction. Currently in the background, my, my video is editing at the reaction portion. I'm just making this, little after thing. Well, it's editing. So, what are my thoughts on it? It's a good first episode, like I kept saying. Very Beauty and the Beast, and it's very much like Beauty and the Beast in a way. You got a guy with a skull head, or I think was that a goat head? Is that a goat head? I don't. It doesn't look like a goat head. I could be wrong. I don't know. He has a skull for a head. As oddly as that sounds, that's what it is. Yeah, it was a good show. Where was I? I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know what to say, man. It was very much Beauty and the Beast, like, in the respect that the dude is like a monster, or he looks like a monster, but he seems like a very nice, caring guy. Chise at the moment, you know, she's very much in a position where she just doesn't know where she belongs, and she's just trying to figure things out as, you know, she lives with Elias. I really like the voice actor for Chise. She's very appealing to the ear, and I feel like I can you know, relate to her and how she expresses herself in the show. I've heard the English subbed Chise's voice. I haven't watched like the full episode, but I have heard her Japanese voice actor, and it's good. But I'm English. I speak English, and this just seems perfect to me. You know, people will disagree, but it is what it is. I enjoyed like everything. It had a very great atmosphere. It managed to suck me in right away. And yeah, there were some comedic times, which unfortunately my files were corrupted for one particular scene that I'm pretty sure everybody has seen by now. The bath scene where Elias is trying to help Chise, bathe and whatnot. But yeah. Other than that, like, I was very much engaged in this story. I was very much sucked into this world. It was very fun and interesting. It just sucked me in right away. There's no other way to explain it. I was very enticed and very engulfed in this episode. It was just all around an amazing first episode and great introduction to the show. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say. It was just great. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Nothing but praise at the moment. Is there anything I missed? Let me think real quick. No, I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a downfall at the moment. I don't know if this is going to be like an episodic type show. Kind of like a new issue is presented to Chise every episode, and she's going to have to solve it somehow, or... Like I don't read the manga to any anime. Like, I don't read the original manga. The only books I read are Star Wars comics and novelizations. Other than that, I'm not a big reader, so I don't know if there's any other than like Chise living with Elise or whatever his name is, Elias. Other than that, I don't know if there's any other overarching plots other than her just getting comfortable to her new life and surroundings. So, just a great show overall, great first episode. That's all I've been saying, but it just very much reminds me of Beauty and the Beast in a way. It's very mystic. The characters are very, in a way, similar, kinda. And yeah, I mean, it's great. I enjoyed it. And fuck all those people at the slave auction place or whatever. Fuck all of them, man. This is just a great show, man. That's all I really have to say. Yeah. Fucking amazing. The animation, let's touch on the animation real quick. I enjoyed the animation so much. It was so vivid and so fluent. It was so beautiful, man. The animation is just a sight to behold. So yeah, that was a big, up there moment for me. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I enjoyed the voice actors. I'm enjoying the first episode, and I'll probably enjoy the rest of it. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to be reacting to Black Clover. I'm just going to be watching that in my own time. I heard there's going to be about 50 episodes. I think 51 specifically. So when we get to the 25 mark episode, for the English dub at least, I'm going to give a sort of halfway mark review of it, what's going on and whatnot. Same thing with that. I can't compare it to the manga because I don't read it. So yeah. Yeah, dude, this season of anime, this fall, I'm enjoying it so far. Like, everything I've watched so far, I'm enjoying. Everything from the crazed yet beautiful Inuyashiki to the kind of cool and calm Hasuki. How can you pronounce that fucking name? Haseki no Kuni? I mean, there's a bit of, escalations, but it's very calm at the moment. So things like that to something I just watched like a couple hours ago, which is the Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Like, everything about the season so far, I'm enjoying to some degree. Whereas the previous seasons of this year I was very iffy about. There was many shows that dropped. This season so far, every show I started, I pretty much have been, keeping up with. Yeah. Yeah. This is amazing. When all of this is done, editing and whatnot, I'm gonna be reacting to Space Dandy. So yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed this show. I'm enjoying this anime fall season. It's so amazing. And guys, I guess that's it for this video. So if you like this video, rate it 1 through 10. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun crap. And as always, this is your boy, Nick Browen, out with the yay.